School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Minnie.
And today is June 14th. We are talking about the world in pictures. We are on pages 30 and 31 and 32, 33. We have a lot of pictures to enjoy.
Yes.
So take a look.
所以我们6月14号我们在30到33页，我们今天图解世界要来讲一个主题，是跟饭店有关系。
So let's take a look. Our title today is Problems with a Hotel Bathroom.
Oh.
Bruce and Penny are discussing the bathroom in their hotel room.
所以讨厌饭店浴室出状况啦。哦，浴室出状况都很可怕。
I agree. That's like if you walk into a hotel room and the bathroom is dirty, you should expect, Chidai, the rest of the room to be bad.
真的。
Yeah, I agree. So don't be afraid if you are at a hotel, especially a bigger hotel. If your hotel room has a problem, you go complain. That will help.
Yeah, 然后这边 problem with something 啊，是一个很重要的。如果你对什么事情有问题，你就会说I have problem with blah 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 这样子。
All right, let's hear our story. And when we come back, we're going to see what's the problem for Bruce and Penny.
Problems with a hotel bathroom. Bruce and Penny are discussing the bathroom in their hotel room.
Hey, Penny, I think we have a problem with the water in our bathroom.
What do you mean? The faucet was working fine when I washed my hands earlier.
It's not the sink. There isn't any hot water coming from the shower head.
Maybe you just need to wait a bit for the water heater to get going.
I've been waiting for 5 minutes already.
I was planning to fill up the bathtub later for a good soak. I can't do that without hot water.
Okay, I'll give the front desk a call and ask whether they can fix it.
Can you also ask for extra bath mats? I'm worried I'll slip on the wet floor later without one.
All right, let me get this straight. We don't have any hot water at the moment, and we need extra bath mats. Is that everything?
Oh, there's one more thing. One of the light bulbs above the mirror is also blown. Please ask them to replace that too.
Maybe we should just ask for another room.
All right, friends. So again, we're on pages 30 and 31. Please have your blue pen and your highlighters ready. It's always helpful to write in your magazines. Today, we have 11 lines. Go ahead and write those in. In our subtitle, we said Bruce and Penny are discussing. This means they are talking about something with another person.
所以这边 discuss 是讨论嘛，那你要讨论，你要用 talk about something with another person 也可以，只是你如果用 talk 就变成是about 主题，然后 with 人就比较多的介系词要加入。所以 Bruce 跟 Penny 他们正在讨论他们饭店房间的浴室。
Now, the word discuss sounds like a really useful adjective for problems with the bathroom. That's disgusting. That you have to add a G. So it's D-I-S-G-U-S-T-I-N-G. Discuss, disgusting.
恶心的意思 disgusting.
This is a really useful word. 口语来说, you might hear someone say nasty. That's right. N-A-S-T-Y. Nasty. Disgusting. It's a very useful word.
就很常用啊。
Bruce says in line 1, hey, Penny, I think we have a problem with the water in our bathroom.
他说Penny 我认为我们的浴室的水有问题，所以 problem with 有问题的事情放 with 后面，所以他说 with the water 就代表水这边有问题。
So we can say have a problem with, or I think there is a problem with. That's right. When we say have a problem, it feels like it's my thing. When we say there is, it just kind of 存在. So it's not my water, whatever thing. This thing has a problem. So they are a little different, but in this sentence, both are fine. Let's look at line number 2. Penny says, what do you mean? The faucet was working fine when I washed my hands earlier.
所以 Penny 就说，什么意思啊 ？What do you mean? 我之前洗手的时候 ，faucet 水龙头都正常啊。
Now, faucet is a French word, but we use it in English in America. I have a question in Canada. Do you guys use the word faucet or tap?
That's a very good question. We actually use both, but I think depends on how old are you. Like I know, like my father or mother-in-law, they use tap.
They use it, yeah.
Tap water.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. So the word faucet is a very standard word. In England, they really like the word tap, not faucet, because the English sometimes don't like the French. But the water from your faucet or your tap is called tap water.
因为在加拿大，我们的水是可以直接开水龙头可以喝的。然后有时候我第一次去的时候，我就说啊，请问一下那个饮用水在哪？ Oh, just open the tap. Tap water is so clean.
Were you nervous?
I was the first time.
I sometimes drink tap water in Taiwan.
No.
I know, dude. Just sometimes there's the water and I'm thirsty and I'm like, I won't die. I think I will be stronger because of it.
Because of all the like chlorine and stuff?
Right, bro, be strong.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet.
That's true.
All right. So faucet or tap, the water from your faucet or tap is called tap water. Tap was a chow chow today. Okay. And it was working fine. So it was okay earlier when I washed my hands. Bruce says in line 3, it's not the sink. There isn't any hot water coming from the shower head.
他说不是洗手台的问题哦，是莲蓬头没有 hot water， 没有热水哦。这边 sink 这个洗手台 we say basin.
Oh, that's interesting. So in America, we will definitely say sink, not think, sink.
Sink.
Basin is the same word for you?
Yeah, basin.
That's interesting. So a basin in American English feels like if you go to need like your basement, like that sink that you wash like tools and really dirty things. You don't want your food there. That feels like a basin. Also, those kind of big plastic buckets you can buy in Taiwan, those long rectangles, those are basins. So we use this word, but maybe we think of it a little differently.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I did not know that. I grew up close to Canada, and I did not know this.
Yeah, basin.
So, okay. Do you ever take cold showers?
Only if I had like a sauna or like a hot bathtub, you know, like jacuzzi kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. In the summer after I work out, I will take a normal shower and then make it cold at the end.
Yeah.
But dude, if people that take cold showers in the winter, like I don't why are you so bad to yourself?
Well, it's 磨练心性.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I cannot take a cold shower. Look at the word shower head here. It's one word. It's
shower head.
The faucet in your shower. We don't call it the shower faucet. It's the shower head.
Yeah, in Chinese it's called 莲蓬头.
Oh, there you go. Number 4, Penny says, maybe you just need to wait a bit for the water heater to get going.
所以他说也许你只是需要稍等一下，热水器就会运转 get going 就是开始工作的感觉。
Let's underline, maybe you just need to. Make sure you underline this whole phrase. Why? Because we can use the word might. But remember, you first use the subject and then you use might. So maybe you just, or you might need to.
所以有两个讲法，如果你要用 might 的话，不会用 maybe， 直接 you might need to， 你可能需要。那如果用 maybe， 就是 maybe you just need to.
That's right. Maybe is in front of the subject. Might is after the subject.
Yeah.
That's right. When we wait a bit, that just means a little. The word water heater is a little tricky because we have 2 T's in the middle. So because we have 2 hard T's in the middle, we usually make them D's. Water heater.
Water heater.
If you said water heater,
it's okay.
Yeah, people won't think you're crazy, but you will hear water heater. It sounds crazy to me. Number 5, I've been waiting for 5 minutes already.
所以 Bruce 就说，我已经等了5分钟嘞。
Oh, yeah, that's a long time. Okay, what grammar is this? Let's underline been waiting for 5 minutes. This is the present perfect continuous tense. Have or has plus been plus ing. This means you started waiting in the past and you are still waiting now.
所以看到 have, has been 加上 ing 就知道，我从前面已经很久以前开始，到现在都还持续进行。
You have that range of time, right? Of course, this is present perfect.
Yes.
Cool. Penny says in line 6, I was planning to fill up the bathtub later for a good soak. I can't do that without hot water.
所以他说 I was planning 就是原本预期的计划，他本来打算要把浴缸filled up 就代表说填满放满水好好泡个澡，那没有热水他就没办法泡啦。
So to soak means to sit in the tub. When we can also soak something else, that just means make it very, very wet. Not even a little dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not want to soak in a cold tub usually. That doesn't sound fun. Yeah, maybe if you have like hurt your leg or something. Maybe. All right, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we got Mr. Bruce and Penny. What are they going to do? Hey friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. It's the world in pictures. Bruce and Penny have problems with their hotel bathroom, and they are discussing the problem. They don't have hot water. That's a big problem.
没有热水。
So Bruce says in line 7, okay, I'll give the front desk a call and ask whether they can fix it.
Whether 其实就是有点像是否 if 的感觉，所以他说好吧，那我打电话给柜台询问是否能修好。
Just like Minnie said, whether or if. If we say whether, after the end of the phrase, we like to say or not. You don't have to say it. We like to say it. I'll ask whether they can fix it or not. Say, can you fix it or no?
Yeah, but I mean, if you're in a hotel, they have to fix it. Come on.
That's right. And look at the word weather. This is not the same as sunny or cold or windy, excuse me. That's right. The spelling is a little different here. Be careful. We don't say weather with the H. Penny says in line 8, she says, can you also ask for extra bath mats? I'm worried I'll slip on the wet floor later without one.
所以他说，那你也可以要求 extra 额外的浴室脚踏垫吗？我怕如果没有的话，我会在潮湿的地板上 slip 滑倒。
Yeah, the bathroom can be dangerous, right? Yeah, I hurt myself in Taiwan running once because I slipped, and I had an injury for years because of it. So please be careful. When you slip, you fall because something is wet. In line 7, I also wanted to say, we give the front desk a call. You give somebody a call, or we can say, call somebody on the phone. So you move the subject up.
所以刚刚第7行老师补充 give someone a call， 你也可以说 call somebody on a phone.
All right, let's go to our line number 9. Bruce says, all right, let me get this straight. We don't have any hot water at the moment, and we need extra bath mats. Is that everything?
OK， 所以这边 get something straight 其实是很好用，然后也很道地的一个讲法，就代表说把事情搞清楚，因为 straight 是直的嘛，对不对？所以清楚的事情我们就用直这个字，所以让我搞清楚，我们 at the moment 现在没有热水，然后需要额外的浴室脚踏垫，这是全部的问题了吗？
That's right. So let me to get this straight is wrong. Let does not use to. This is also one of those phrases that sometimes you really don't want to hear. If you are arguing with your husband or your wife, your boyfriend or girlfriend, you do something stupid and they say,
okay, let's get it straight.
Yeah, you're like, and then they're going to say A, B, C, and D, and you look real stupid. So this is a good phrase because it's very useful, but it also can be very dangerous. You usually don't want someone to say this to you if they're angry at you.
What if you just want to practice your English? Let me get it straight.
We can say arrange, organize, sort, like what are from the last story, right?
Sort, yeah.
So yes, this can be very useful if you want to list a bunch of things.
条列式.
When we say at the moment, that just means right now. Remember, they want to fix it. The hotel will want to fix this. So this is at the moment or momentarily. So we don't have any hot water momentarily. This just means like right now. Okay, friends, let's look at line number 10 here. Penny says, there's one more thing. One of the light bulbs above the mirror is also blown. Please ask them to replace that too.
所以这句话他说还有一件事，镜子上方的一个灯泡也烧坏了。这边烧坏，他用 blown 就是吹破、吹的那个意思 ，blown 烧坏了。 Please ask them to replace that too. Replace 这个字是放置嘛，或地方嘛，对不对？所以重新放置一个就代表更换，所以要求他们也要更换灯泡。
That's right. So we can say a light bulb is blown. We can say a light bulb is dead, not die.
死掉。
And we can say the light bulb is burned out.
Burn out 烧坏了。
And that's, of course, two words, burned and out. Yeah, this is a terrible room. They probably, I hope they didn't unpack their bags and then learn all these problems because then they got to put everything back together, right?
And then move to another room, hopefully.
I mean, maybe at least the hotel will give them a new room, maybe a better room. And the next time they come stay, they can have like
I won't go back.
What if it's a free room?
Still.
No? Okay.
Probably not.
All right. Really? Okay. I might take the free room if you give me the free room. If they told me we'll move you to a new room, I'll say you need to do more. I'll just be very clear with them.
Wow.
Yeah. I will ask them the question this. I will say, I won't say, what can you give me? I will say, I want a free room next time. I'll be very specific because then they have to say yes or no. And if they say no, they have to give me something else. So I will aim high.
所以老师现在在告诉大家这个讨价还价的好方法。
Yeah, don't say, this is true though, when you're asking someone for something, you don't say, what can you give me? You say very specifically,
你要什么？
I want this. And they can say yes or no.
那
and then
no 的
a
话，
little
他就要给你别的，这样。
That's right. So I'm gonna do that, okay? So when you replace, just like Minnie said, that means change with a new one. So replace the blown light bulb with a new light bulb. All right, let's look at line number 11 here. Bruce says, maybe we should just ask for another room.
所以 Bruce 说，也许我们应该要求换个房间。这个时候 Chris 就是说 ，and ask for a free room.
That's right. Don't wait. You say, listen, we don't have bath mats. There is a blown light bulb. We don't have hot water in the faucets. We can't take a shower. We need a new room, and you need to give us a free room for next time. You be very specific. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be angry. But you must be specific, and you must be confident.
And be reasonable.
That's right. They will probably tell you no. But that doesn't mean you can't. I mean, maybe they say yes, right? So many times you can kind of get more, especially if it's a big hotel company. You can get more out of them. So don't forget the word should is a modal verb. Modal verbs are very useful in English. The most important ones are can and will. Because if can and will 可以做什么东西, now should, might, must 也可以. So when you're not sure, what should I do with my modal verb here? We just think can. So let me ask you a question. Why is the word to wrong in this sentence? Maybe we should just to ask for another room.
Because should.
It's a modal verb.
Yeah, it's a modal
After
verb.
a modal verb, we don't use the word to.
要用原形动词。
That's right. But maybe you forgot this. 那个 should, 怎么样? Just 擦掉 should. You write can. You write will. 突然这个好简单耶, right? So we can to ask for another room. 没有人会说 I too can drive a car, right? All the modal verbs work the same. 这个不确定. You change it to the easy ones, and now you know. So before we go, I wanted to share a short story. When I got my first teaching job in America, it was in another state. I lived in New York, and this was in Nanka. This was about 7 hours away. We didn't have a house. So I drove there first, and I would teach in the day, grade the homework, and then look for a house.
Oh, wow.
So I was very busy. I was staying in a hotel room, and because I was so busy, I never cleaned it. Like, I just put the garbage away, washed my dishes. Like, I was just too busy. So one day they said, I walked in, they said, oh, Mr. Gorski, we cleaned your hotel room for you. And I was so horrified because my hotel room looked like a bomb blew up. And I just thought of them walking to my dirty hotel room and then thinking me being a disgusting person.
Oh, how many days were you there?
Like 2 weeks.
Oh.
I didn't clean it all for 2 weeks. It was put the food in the garbage.
But the housekeeper didn't come in every day?
I told him I don't want you to come in.
Oh,
I
I
just
see.
said I'm busy every day. I teach, I gotta work, and then I gotta find a house. I'm only here for a short time.
Okay.
And they were like, oh, don't worry, make us. And my hotel room was so dirty. I was so embarrassed. So there we go. All right. For Enjoying the School, I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Minnie.
We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.